Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. This is Danish Ansari and welcome to my YouTube channel English Talk. In this video, I am going to tell you about noun and types of noun. So let's talk about that. What are nouns? Nouns can be divided into common nouns and proper nouns. First of all, I am going to tell you about common nouns. Here you can see the definition. Common nouns are the words for people, animals, places or things. Now I am going to give you examples to make it easy. I am a teacher. So here teacher is a word, not name. You are a doctor. Doctor is a word, not name. Friends, you have to take care of this thing that we are talking about word, not name. Now I am going to give you some words for animals. Zebra, eagle, horse, crocodile, parrot and dog. These are words for animals. Now, you must be thinking that zebra is an animal's name just like dog and horse are names. But these are not names, these are the words. Let me make you understand. For example, if you have a pet, like you have a dog, so you don't call your dog a dog. You say, "This is my dog and his name is Rocky." This is my dog and his name is Rocky. So here Rocky is a name for your pet dog. Okay, so dog is not a name. Dog is a word of animal and Rocky is a name. Just like if you have a pet horse, so you may call him by naming Badal. So Badal is name here. Okay, Badal is name for your dog. For your horse. I hope you get it. These are some words for places: park, shop, school, house, and zoo. And these are some words for things: television, watch, kite, door, and radio. Now I am going to tell you about proper nouns. Proper nouns are names for particular people, places, or thing, and they always begin with capital letter. They always begin with capital letter. For example, Santa Claus, Lisa, Alibaba, Harry Potter, and James Bond. These all are names for people, so these are proper nouns. And here you can notice that all names are beginning with capital letter. The names of countries and their people are also proper nouns. For example, I live in India, so I am an Indian. India is a country and Indians mean people. Because we live in India, so we are Indian people. These are some names of countries and their people. American, the people who live in America. Italian, the people who live in Italy. Pakistani, the people who live in Pakistan. The names of towns, cities, buildings, and landmarks are also proper nouns. For example, Ram lives in Delhi at Connaught Place. So here Delhi is the city and Connaught Place is a town. The names of festivals, some special events and holidays are also proper nouns. For example, Holi, Diwali, Eid are festivals and Independence Day is a holiday. So these are proper nouns. Nouns can be singular or plural. When you are talking about one person, animal, place, or thing, use a singular noun. For example, a woman, a train, a ship, an owl, an aeroplane, a bicycle. We always use a or an before singular noun. We use n before words beginning with vowels sound. Vowel sound. Friends, here you have to listen to me carefully. I am talking about vowel sounds, not vowels letter. For example, an umbrella, an uncle, an ex, an orange, an ice cream. In first word, umbrella, we can see a letter that is U, but the sound of this letter is not U, it is A, an umbrella. And in second word, again we are getting U letter in beginning, but the sound is A, an uncle, uncle, an uncle. So friends, we have to focus on vowel sound, not letter. If we are getting a vowel sound, so we have to follow this rule. But if you are getting vowel letter in beginning but not vowel sound, so you don't have to follow this rule. For example, a university, a uniform, a university and a uniform. So here, because we are getting a vowel letter, not sound, that's why we are using a, not an. When you are talking about two or more than two people, animals, places, or things called plural nouns. Most of the nouns are made plural by adding s at the end of. For example, star, stars, bat, bats, fan, fans, mug, mugs. Here you can see star is a singular, so we are adding s for making this plural. Just like bat is a singular, so we add s at the end of. Some plural nouns end in es. For example, bus, buses, brush, brushes, watch, watches, fox, foxes. Some plural nouns end in ies. For example, butterfly, butterflies, baby, babies, story, stories, lady, ladies. When the last letter of singular nouns is y, so we remove y and add I, then es. You can see the above examples. But if you are getting vowel before the y, in that case we add only s to form the plural. For example, key, keys, tray, trays, monkey, monkeys, trolley, trolleys. Here you can see we have a vowel before y. That's why we are adding s to form plural. If a noun end in f. If a noun end in f, we often change f to v and add es. For examples, calf, calves, thief, thieves, leaf, leaves, wolf, wolves. But in some cases, we add only s without any changing. For example, chief, chiefs, roof, roofs, handkerchief, handkerchiefs, chef, chefs, cliff, cliffs, sheriff, sheriffs. With some words that end in fe, we change f to v and add s. For examples, knife, knives, life, lives, wife, wives. But in giraffe, we add s to form plural. If a noun end in o. If a noun end in o, we just add s to form plural. For examples, a rhino, rhinos, a kangaroo, kangaroos, a hippo, hippos, a video, videos, a zoo, zoos. But with some nouns that end in o, we add es to form plural. For examples, a flamingo, flamingos, a tomato, tomatoes, a potato, potatoes, a hero, heroes. Some plural nouns don't follow the S rule. The S rule means they don't end in S, ES, IES or VES. They don't end in S, ES, IES or VES. For example, mouse, mice, goose, geese, child, children, man, man, ox, oxen, tooth, teeth, woman, women, foot, feet. They have different words to form plural. You can see the above examples. Some plural nouns are the same as the singular nouns. For example, sheep, sheep, reindeer, reindeer, fish, fish, deer, deer, bison, bison. And some nouns are always plurals. For examples, binoculars, goggles, pillars, jeans, spectacles, glasses. You can make these plural nouns singular by using a pair of. For example, a pair of binoculars, a pair of binoculars, a pair of jeans, a pair of jeans. Friends, in this video I have taught you about nouns, but this was the first part of noun. In my next video I will teach you the second part of noun, in which I will teach you collective noun, masculine and feminine nouns. So it's enough for today. See you in next video.